Hi, gang. Welcome to our look at the upcoming Thursday, November 20th trading session. I have the economic calendar in front of you, as you can see, and we have not a lot going on at first, but the first thing that we're paying attention to really is German manufacturing PMI. You can see there's a lot of really really announcements ahead of that. Anticipated to come out at 51.5. A higher PMI number should be a higher euro as well as a higher DAX. Going into the session a little bit, we've got retail sales month over month out of the UK. That will directly affect the FTSE, probably not the pound itself though. As we go a little later, core CPI month over month out of the United States. That's a big mover of stock markets and perhaps the US dollar. Better numbers, better stock market. And then as we go later in the day, we have the Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. That can move the stock markets as well. Existing home sales is listed as a major one, but quite frankly, that hasn't been major for some time. With that, let's take a look at the charts. Looking at the DAX, you can see that during the session on Wednesday, pretty much a benign day right here at 9,500. So those German numbers could be the catalyst to break out to the upside. If we get above 9,500, we feel that this market continues to go higher and probably aims for 9,800. We'd be buyers of calls up there. On pullbacks, we'd be buyers of calls as well on the first signs of support. You can see that the euro's shown a little bit of strength during the session, but quite frankly not enough to get us excited. The 126 level should continue to be resistive, so really we're looking to short-term charts with resistive looking candles to start buying puts again, as we believe that the trend is most certainly to the downside still after this massive move. Looking at the FTSE, you can see that we fell backwards during the session on Wednesday here, but found a little bit of support, so you can see that the market certainly looks like it's ready to grind higher, probably heading to 6,900. We really don't have any interest in buying puts, so we are going to buy calls every time we get an opportunity. And looking at the S&P 500, we have fallen again during the session on Wednesday and found support at the 2040 level. That being the case, the bounce formed a nice looking hammer, and it looks as if the market is ready to go higher every time we drop. So on bounces, or excuse me, on pullbacks, we're expecting bounces, and we are call buyers because the S&P 500 has outperformed so many different things. That being the case, we have looked at the upcoming Thursday, November 20th trading session.